Thursday night college football, ESPN national TV. It's the second longest continuous rivalry in college football, going back over 100 years, 100 plus years, something like 20 some years. NC State, Wake Forest, ACC matchup. I've got a free play with analysis for Thursday night college football coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, I've also got your Thursday night prime game in the NFL tonight between the Commanders, not my Washington Commanders, and the Green Bay Packers. So check out the NFL free play as well here. And never miss a free play video. When you click subscribe, click the bell for an instant alert here on Wager Talk TV. All right, these teams play every year. It's the longest continuous ACC rivalry for sure, and it's NC State at Wake Forest. And on the surface, two teams off to a 2-0 start, but the odds makers are saying that NC State is the better squad this year. They were about, I think, 6.5 season wins. Wake maybe 4.5. Hey, Wake's already halfway there, 2-0 start. Not much competition, though, as they were heavy favorites in both games to start the season. In fact, not a good win against Kennesaw State 2 weeks ago, just 10-9 as an 18.5-point favorite. They did bounce back last week with a 32-point win, 42-10 against Western Carolina, as once again just under a 3-touchdown favorite. Meanwhile, NC State's played a tougher schedule. Big revenge game, by the way, in week one. People weren't talking about. But their bowl loss last year to East Carolina kept them from a winning season. They got their revenge in week one, 24-17, but they did not cover as a 14-point favorite. And then last week, a much tougher matchup against Virginia, not my UVA Cavaliers, a 35-31 win at home as a 2.5-point favorite. Now they travel for the first time, and it is a short week. You know, we talk about this in the NFL video, both the Packers and Commanders on a 3-day rest and the Commanders on a 2-day travel situation when you factor it in. Well, it's the same thing for NC State. They both played Saturday, so they both have only 4 days of rest, and then NC State travels. But this is literally a day trip from Raleigh to Wake Forest. So I'm not going to read too much into the travel factor. I think it's equal for both teams. I also think the home field advantage will be negated somewhat as both teams will travel well and represent in this game. NC State's the better team. They played a tough schedule, but they're laying a full touchdown here. And I just don't know what to make of Wake with the new coaching staff. Obviously, not a good showing in week one. They looked better last week against a mediocre Western Carolina squad, an FCS opponent. So let's stay off the side here for the free play. Let's look at the total. And by the way, NC State, a 7-point favorite. They're open. That's what the line was early in the week. Total open 53.5. And I like the under in this one, as I do think this Wake Forest offense is suspect still. After putting up just 10 points against Kennesaw State, I'm not going to read too much into the 42 points last week against an FCS opponent. NC State's a huge step up in class defensively. And while UVA did run for over 250 yards, I think Virginia could be sneaky good this year. East Carolina was held to just 53 rushing yards in week one. So I do think NC State can keep Wake's offense in check. And the Deacons have actually looked okay defensively so far this season. As I go back to that week one game, East Carolina, NC State did not move the ball well in that game either. So two defenses, I think, that might be a little bit ahead of the curve, and we often see this in September. There's no preseason. You've got a new coaching staff for Wake. Defenses are usually ahead a bit in September, and I think we get plenty of wiggle room under 53.5. You know, that would make a team total around 31-24, 30.5, 23.5 to be exact. I don't think both teams get over their team total, so unless one of these teams has a blowout game, I believe it stays under 53.5, and it's a rival game, national TV with a home dog. I think this will be a lower scoring game than expected Thursday night on ESPN. Take a look at NC State Wake Forest under 53.5 total points for Thursday night football at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. As I mentioned earlier, I've got your prime game between the Commanders and Packers as well for free here on Wager Talk TV. So click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. And don't forget baseball free play videos throughout the week as well. Hey, don't sleep on baseball. We've got over 2 months to go in the baseball season. I finished last year red hot in baseball on a 57-28 winning run on best bets over the final few months. Baseball in September and October is a sneaky good time to add some money to your bankroll. And now, by the way, is also a great time to be an all-sports client in general, not because you're going to get baseball still, but also college and pro football is here, but also college and pro basketball season is just about a month and a half away from starting in late October. Right now, I've got a one-year all-access special at wagertalk.com, which gets every best bet, every player release for the next 365 days and nights. Now, the one-year all-access pass is always available, but I've got a special promo code which gets you an instant $811 discount, and that's promo code SM365. Use that at checkout when you get the one-year all-access, and it gets it down to exactly $3 a day, about $1 a play. You see the details on the screen there. Just use promo code SM365 on the one-year all-access for an instant $811 discount and get every best bet I've released for college and pro football, basketball, and baseball for about $1 a play. 365 days, all sports, all access. Now, we also have smaller packages if you want to try to 1 day or a 1 week. That works out to about, it's $39 a day, about $10 for a 7-day package. It's a $99 for 7 days. So that's like, what is it, $12, $13 a day. So once again, the 1 year all access for about $3 a day is really a great offer. But if you want to try out something smaller, that's fine. Because keep in mind, every client gets the same plays I'm using every day. It's been that way for over 29 years. I started in August of 1996 as a full-time professional handicapper. And if I have a personal best bet I'm using, I send it to all my clients as well. Doesn't matter if you have a 1 day or a 1 year package. Try it out now. Go to my page. Check out the special offers. Check out the best bets. And oh, by the way, check out the daily free play. I'm pretty selective, 2 to 3 best bets per day on average, which means that last cut that was just a bit outside for making the best bet card, I don't want to waste it. I put it up for free for everybody as a bonus free play. So make it a daily habit to go to my page to get the free play with analysis. And when you're ready to take a serious investment approach, consider one of the best bet packages as well. Steve Merril, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. If you're liking these free play videos, all I ask is a thumbs up, like, and a positive comment below, because I do truly read the comments and I reply back. Thumbs up, like, comment below, and I will keep them coming. And let me know also your thoughts on this Thursday night game. Side, total, NC State, Wake Forest. How are you attacking it? Hey, drop some analysis if you have time so we can all learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And on the way out, don't forget to follow me on social media as well for daily free plays. Links to these free play videos also when they're posted at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. See it in the bottom corner of your screen there. You know the deal. 2 R's, 1 L. MERRIL at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you also know there's more free play videos, including Thursday Night Prime, Commanders Packers, coming up next.